Dooba 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 doop. Do 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 do. Steve.
This is cute.
Hello. How are you today, Juniper? We're on day 16. What's hey? You said hey. Ah.
It's a big thing.
Ah. Hello, Earth. Alright, so today I wanted to maybe see if we can figure out some of the safes, as well as hopefully try and work on the tomb puzzle. Because, I don't know, we have a lot of puzzles going on and I want to start knocking some of them out. Because it seems like every day we just get more and more puzzles. You know what I mean? Root Cellar Trading Post, Schoolhouse. Last time we took the schoolhouse, we only got like 1 or 2 classrooms, but it says there's 8 classrooms. So I want to see if we can get more classrooms today, if we take that. We could also just take the root cellar. Let's go schoolhouse. I don't see any reason to walk in though. I know there's a dig spot in there, but without a shovel, then there's just no point. How are you today, Earth? Let's go this way. Library, parlor, closets. Let's go parlor. A box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. This one's obviously wrong because that goes against the rules of the game. The box next to this one is true. Well, that's also a lie. So both these are lies. This one's true. Love the art style? Yeah, no, I love the art style of this game. It's amazing.
Don't forget paintings.
Paintings? Yeah. We're a long way from needing paintings. We need to get to the top of the map to need paintings. So this one says the box next to it, or a box next to it, contains gems. There's only one box next to it, so that's this one.
For like 10 seconds to get in the guild, and then that's it.
Secret passage, library, or
This is what happens.
spare room.
You get too many, and you have a lot of friends. That a lot of
Let's go secret passage. Let's go for a hallway. Hallways are good. Foyer. That's a big gym requirement this early on, but that also makes keys way better. Let's do it. But let's backtrack. We're not going to enter there yet. Oh hey, there's a coin purse right here. Nice. Classroom. Library hallway. We're not going to go this way because gems. We are low on gems. Let's go library. It keeps giving us library. Let's take it. Let's go Swimbird. Why not? Boiler room, freezer. Freezes your accounts. Is that an instant thing? I don't know. We're not taking freezer. We haven't been in freezer yet, but we're not taking freezer, because... No. We don't know what effect that will have. Let's go observatory. I don't want to take boiler room this early on, because if we get laboratory later, and they're too far separated, then that puzzle's automatically locked out. Apple, and plus 3 steps. Nice. Security, pantry, storeroom. So we have to go pantry. We can't take storeroom otherwise. Or, no, we could take storeroom, but it'd be a bad idea. That'd leave us only one path to go. I want to save the reading nook for later, but we do need keys. Let's go. Let's go reading nook. Spare room. I want to see if we can also get more upgrade discs. We haven't gotten one in a while, and we need them. Halls are super valuable today because we got the foyer super early on. Do we go closet or or no, we can't even go commissary. Do we go closet or bedroom? Bedroom gives us more options of where to go. Closet gives us items. Where can you play this game? Is it on Steam? Yes, this is on Steam. It is a great game. It is a 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend it. Between this and Binding of Isaac, I honestly prefer this. Which really says something considering I have over 1,000, almost 2,000 hours in Binding of Isaac. In fact, I might actually have over 2,000 hours in Binding of Isaac. Do we go bedroom or closet? Bedroom? Okay. Another trunk. We're not going to open that one. I want to see if we can get a, I want to see if we can get a... I can't think of the word. The sledgehammer. That way we make all the trunks free. Garage, closet, corridor. We're not taking garage even though we need the keys, but we need the gems more right now. Corridor is worth, closet is worth. But if we take if we take closet, then we have to backtrack all the way to foyer. Corridor, that's a guaranteed not use of a key.
So you want closet?
Why would I want closet?
Because it's inconvenient.
Both are inconvenient in their own way.
So choose the third option.
No, that's the worst option. I mean, it's great, but it's also...
What I heard was that's the most inconvenient.
I'm taking corridor to spite him.
See? You can make a decision.
And now we're left with either drawing room, closet, or chapel. They really want me to take the closet today.
Checker piece.
Huh?
Checker piece. You need to figure out which one's the king and which one's the queen.
I know which one is the queen. Or no, I know which one has the king. I'm pretty sure. The office. Which, in order to get the office, we need the drawing room to help us get that, but... No! I didn't mean to do that. No. Okay, I guess we get the sleep mask and a gem from the closet. I didn't mean to do that.
Haha! Inconvenient.
Sleep mask gave us 5. Okay. I guess we just hope the foyer doesn't lock us out. And we have to reset the day. I guess that's okay because, like, I'm gonna open this one. Or, no. No, I shouldn't. No, it's a bad idea. Baron Thomas Sinclair, Major Nicholas Key 4? That's a weird name. I feel like this is important.
You're a weird name.
Reverse Uno.
Also, they're spotlighted statues. Why wouldn't you think they're not?
Hang on, wait a minute. This guy's name is Gates. This guy's name is Gates. That part of the puzzle. It looks like it could have Gates or something else, like a game. But I feel like Gates would be more fitting. If this guy could be connected to our puzzle. I'm screenshotting this guy specifically. Count Isaac Gates. fact that his name is also Count and Gates, and the fact that the puzzle literally says 8, I'm suspecting that I'm correct in suspecting that he's connected to it. Let's go dining room. Okay, terrace would be great. Terrace would be amazing. Gymnasium, we're definitely not taking that. But also den would be good too. Terrace and foyer would be doing amazing to reduce our use of keys and of gems. The only way it could get better is if we got the key card and then got security. And Isaac, Count, Gates, or all 5-letter words. That's true. That's true. And it's Count Isaac Gates. But yes, that is true. Do we do terrace or den? We do need more gems, but the terrace would help a lot in preventing the need for gems. And we don't really have a lot of gems, so I see both as very beneficial. Not to mention terrace allows us to go down here. If we do terrace, or den allows us to go down here, terrace kind of once again locks us into one path. If you put them together, it's 15 letters. That is true. What do we do? Terrace or den? Terrace? Alright. Orange. No items or anything. Strange. Yeah, okay. Door, we take hallway here. We need options. Not to mention, we're low on keys. Was that statue's hand up or down? It was kind of just in the middle, but it didn't look like any of the statues in the tomb. I want to take the walk-in closet because we don't have many items, but the guest bedroom is free and it gives us steps. This will probably end up giving us back our gem, though. It oftentimes does. The few times that we've taken walk-in closet, it's just had a gem. Gems are pretty common in just finding items in rooms like this. I mean, even the closet oftentimes just gives gems. I think this time it even gave us a gem, so... Do we risk it on the closet, or do we go for the guest bedroom? Gymnasium we could take because it'll... Closet. Closet, okay. What is that? What is this? A telescope? Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. Can I use that now? Oh, another key? We did get our gem back, but a safe deposit box key? Is that for the mail room? Okay, we got another key. It says vault key. Unlocks box 304. Okay. So that's for something in the vault. We have not been to the vault yet. Hopefully we can draw the vault today. Do we go back to the observatory? See if we can get something from that telescope? Or it might be too late considering we already got the effects. Do we risk it? Do we go find out? I kind of want to, because this is a new item. Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. Let's go back and find out. Because if we do, then we'll get our steps back, because the slice and the apple. Can you do stars and try again? I don't think we can. But oh, E. Okay, so it does work like that. Okay, so it. All right. I guess each separate telescope has it. Has, like their own. Okay. That's awesome. Good to know. I've never seen the telescope. Even in the few videos of this game that I've seen, I've never seen the telescope anywhere. It must be a pretty rare item. We're on rank 4, no, rank 5. A few more and we have the dinner room. Commissary. Den. Archives. Archives gives us options. Commissary gives us items. We could potentially get that hammer that we've been waiting for, which can allow us to go back, open up those, I can't think of what they're called. The trunks, the chests. Archives all the way. Archives, that's risky. Plus the den will give us a gem, and we still need gems. Archives is risky because that means that there will be a floor plan. Each time we draw floor plans, there will be one that we can't see. And with our luck so far, we could end up getting boxed in. Wait a minute. The telescope gave us extra effects of the apple. So both telescopes said apples are more delicious today. Does that mean that they have 3 times the effect, or they have 4 times the effect? I don't know. Or do they just increase it by the same amount? I don't know. We'll find out. Den. Or archives. Den could also have... Wait, Den has a pawn. If we can't solve any puzzles today, then I want to see if we can make progress on the chess puzzle. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to go back. We need to go through these 2 rooms, because we don't have letters for either of these 2 rooms. Then I just don't want the middle 2 square to go to waste. Yeah, Yeah, we've already wasted multiple square. We've wasted squares down here. I don't want to waste too many squares today. Oh, I forgot to go back and check these 2 rooms. It's fine. Chart and cart. Okay. Chart and cart. So H. Looks like I was right on this one. This row does say 8. In fact, I'm so confident in that, I'm not going to go check that other room. I'm not going to go check the walk-in closet. Because I see, unless someone here can tell me a different word that E-I-G spells, E-I-G-H spells, I'm not going to go back to walk-in closet. So we have 8 dates crack 8 safes. And then we have 4 unknown words. But we know one of them is probably small. We know one of them might be gates. And we don't know the top 2. So small gates. Classroom, bedroom, chapel, or guest bedroom. We're wasting the schoolhouse today. We are really wasting it. Let's go chapel. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do rows spell out a sentence or just random words? The rows, I think they spell out a sentence. Because we have, so far we have the 5 words that we've completed. 8 dates crack 8 safes. And we know there's a lot of safes that we need to crack open. We've already cracked open 1. Are those the statues in the tomb? I think they might be, because I recognize some of them from the tomb. This is the one that we already figured out, and so is that one, the king. The king with the scepter. And that was the farmer with the hoe. So the farmer with the hoe, is it literally just an order? I think it might just literally be in a specific order. It's a lot less complicated than I thought it was going to be, honestly. We'll try it next time we get this. Let me screenshot the farmers first. The chef and the other farmer is second and third. We'll screenshot these two, but they don't go. It's the I don't know what to call that. The duster, and then the sweeper. And then, I don't know, the guard and the king. These look like the statues from the tomb. I don't remember what all of them were, but I see... I recognize that one because that little tool right there, that looks like it might be one of those pizza things. I'm pretty sure there was another farmer with a pitchfork. Though these two I definitely recognize. And I know there was one with a broom. And there was one that I couldn't tell what it was. I think that might be this one. And I don't remember what the last one was. But at this point we can assume it's this. A duster of some sort. Alright. That's huge. Commissary, rabbit. We need more items. I think we take the rabbit's foot here. Or do we take the commissary? I think that is a teacher or trainer. Maybe. I don't think we take the kitchen because the lack of the kitchen will be made up for by reaching rank 8, because we can come back to the dining room and get food. If we can get a clean shot from there, like go just straight up to rank 8 and then come back down, that's food. And that's at least 20 steps, potentially even 30. Coat would be good since it's a dead end. Yeah. And we can claim an item and maybe even put in another item. We could put in the telescope. The telescope it's got to be rare because we've only ever seen it this once. Let's do that. I should have just put it in now. I'm an idiot. Check item. Telescope. The vault key I would have put in, but we haven't even seen the vault. And I don't know if we'll get a chance to take it today. Or in the future. We have to take dark room. Power out. Yeah, okay. Alright. Please. Oh shit. This could be the courtyard. Or this could be the kitchen or the commissary. Or this could be a classroom. I think we take this one. I'm pretty sure this one guarantees us something good. At least an exit. These two are a shot in the dark. This one at least guarantees us an exit, or at least high chance of an exit. Not to mention we need, if it's a classroom, kitchen, commissary, or courtyard, we have a pretty good chance of ending up going to the right, which we have one spot here and one spot here that we need in this row for a letter. Just do it. Okay, I was right, but it's going in the wrong direction. Ooh, apples. We could test out apples. 8. That was 4 times as effective. Ooh, magnifying glass. Alright. Let's move on. Still find that odd. Oh no, we're out of keys. Commissary patio. Oh no. Redraw. Classroom. Boudoir. I say we redraw. Garage, kitchen, utility box. Nope. Security. Or billiard room. Billiard room gives us keys. Let's check for items before we play the game. Nothing. Let's go. 5. 20 minus 18 times 6. So that's 2 times 6. That's 12. 20 minus 15 times 3, so, and then divided by 15, that's 1. 12 plus 4, that's 16, minus 5, that's 11, times 2, that's 22, okay, so divided by 11, that's 2. Alright. Ooh. Okay, so I wish we got more keys. I wish I would have rather just got regular keys than the silver key. Oh, crap. And immediately we have to use it. Courtyard, conference room, gymnasium. Maybe you'll find vault? Maybe. Courtyard is basically, courtyard is just good because, I can't words. Gems. But conference room, I don't think we've gotten conference room. And if we have, we haven't gotten it at a useful time. Let's go courtyard. There might be a shovel in here or a hammer. Neither. There's a trunk though. Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. It's not locked. Another classroom. Another apple. Oh, food went off. The dinner. 8 more steps. Nice. This one. Find the sum without using signs. Are there rarities for rooms and limits to the number of same rooms you can have? Yes. The only reason we've gotten multiple classrooms is because classrooms are not something that normally spawns normally in the draft pool. Because of our outer room being the schoolhouse, it adds 8 classrooms to the draft pool. Normally, there's only 1 of each room that's normally in the draft pool. There's a few conditions that can cause that to be different. Like one time we went to the shrine and donated 5 coins, and that added 8 courtyards to our draft pool, and that was just after we got the bonus to the courtyard that gives it 2 gems guaranteed. So that was great few days that we had that. There's also I've seen people get hallways get a buff on hallways where they add each time you use a hallway, it adds an additional hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. There's also some rooms that aren't added into the draft pool until certain conditions are met, such as these classrooms, but there's also the sauna, locker room, and pump room, which can only be added in once the pool is selected. Find each sum without using signs. This looks like it might just be the math from the billiard game. So 2 plus 5. Did we get anything from completing these paper sheets? I mean, I guess we might as well complete it, or at least screenshot it. Also, I find it odd that all of these ones are different, but all of these ones are exactly the same. The back wall has the color codes. Oh, hey, it does. Oh, that 8 is also sideways in here. Why is this? Okay, at this point we're just going to call it infinity. Why is there infinity instead of 8? Is it a mistake of the people, or is that on purpose because there's a puzzle here? It's the colors. Yeah, it is the colors. We know that, but we don't know if there's a benefit to actually doing the thing. I guess let's go ahead and do it. So 2 plus 5, that's 7. 4 plus 9, that's 13. 7 minus 3, 4. 9 minus 8, that's 1. 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 4, that's 12. I can't think. This is 10. 4. 2 times 3, that's 21. That's 18. And then 15. Crate and rate. We already got this one. Do we want to go back real quick to the dining hall? It will cost us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but we're guaranteed at least 20 steps. So let's go ahead and do that. And then when we come back, we will check the courtyard room first. Yeah, one more. And then here we go. This benefits if we have the aquarium, doesn't it? Yeah, figured. We don't have the aquarium, and we're not gonna go and then come back. What if you need all the classrooms to do a puzzle? And then that's true. If that's the case, then I did screenshot the ones from the other one. Wait a minute. 8 classrooms, and there's 8 dates and 8 safes. That's a lot of 8s. And the 8 is sideways. What is going on here? What is so important about 8? I should probably look at these pages. Screenshot them at least. Penelope. The names might be important. That one was Jenny, this one's Rob, and this one is that Fomrick? Kinda has sloppy handwriting and a weird name. Locked. We went from grade 1 to 2. Oh no. Yeah, I noticed that. I kind of figured that because in the first time we went there, it said grade 1, so I figured. Oh no. We have no options. We are locked. Is each one a higher grade? Yeah. I think each time we get a classroom, it's going to be a higher grade than the last one. Though this is the farthest we've gotten with the classrooms. We've never gotten higher than 2. Alright, well, I guess let's go take another, or no, we might as well not even do that because we don't have, let's check for chess pieces. We don't have the office, and we don't have the study, so we can't even get the king or the queen. But we can at least check the current rooms that we have for any chess pieces. I don't really see any chess pieces. What was your outside room? It was the schoolhouse. That's how we have the classrooms today. Okay, so we have the den. I want to see if those do that. I should have opened up one of these trunks or taken commissary sooner. Let's pop in here. Do we have any rooms that we have not filled out on our thing? No, unfortunately we just narrowly avoided anything else new. Let's double check this one. Trees. The forest. Maybe the tent and 10. That would give us the T. Pawn and closet. Oh yeah, pawn. Okay. I think what I might start doing is I might just like literally write down each of the 6, or was it 5? I think it was 6, because there's the bishop, rook, pawn, king, queen, knight. Yeah, 6. I might write down their names, and then underneath them write down the names of the rooms that they appear in. So we have walk-in closet and den for the pawn. The rook appears in the nook. Also, the fact that that one was a different color from the one in the was a different color from the one in here. If you see him the next day, will you pick it? Yes, I will be picking 2 next time I see it. Because if we're right on the chapel, then yeah, we're definitely going there. Okay, so this pawn is a different color from the one in the walk-in closet. So if we can put one on that one and on that one, then there's a chance that there could be multiple rooms for the king and queen as well, because there's the white king and the black king in chess. That leaves us options, and there's another one here. So the dining room, den, and closet. Chapel has the bishop. And a pawn in the secret room. Racist? Yep.
That's what I was gonna say.
We also did... I think we put a pawn on the parlor, and I think it did work. I think we did confirm that already. I don't think there's any chess pieces in here. No, I don't see any. Observatory does not have any chess pieces. We've been through here a million times. Oh no, wait. Observatory has the knight. Yeah, it does have one. So the knight appears in both in here and black pawn on secret bookcase room. Yeah. The knight shows up here and in the bunk bedroom with cinnamon. I think there was one in here. I think it was a pawn though. And then there's our rook. Knight in security. Was there a night in security? There's nothing in there. Pawn in the bedroom. Pawn in the storeroom. Wouldn't it be funny if we got the chance to upgrade the storeroom and one of the upgrades was called the story room and there could be a book in there? Night in security. Okay. So, all right. Does the closet have anything? I don't remember the closet having anything, but we haven't really been looking until recently. I don't see it. Alright. Nothing in here. Wouldn't it be funny if you got a chance to upgrade the storeroom and it turned out to be a queen? Or it turned into a queen? That would be interesting. If the pawns in the rooms upgraded, if we upgraded them, that would be interesting. Though I think... Hi Buffy, sorry I'm late to stream. Has anything important happened yet? Okay, so there is something important that has happened. We've gotten 2 new letters on our map. And so what our current map reads is 8 dates, crack 8 safes. And then we have a potential answer. Yeah, we may have figured out the tomb and we may possibly have a classroom puzzle. But the classroom puzzle will require getting multiple classrooms. And we've not gotten good luck with that so far. So we're already gonna have to restart and go to another day. I don't even really want to bother going down there, so let's just call it a day. Are you sure you want to call it a day? Yes. Hey, steps taken. 1, 2, 3. It's kind of funny. Oh, I saw a video the other day. It was a YouTube short. The dude had gotten over 200. I think it was like 224 steps in one day, and he didn't even make it to the antechamber. He was min-maxing so hard, but he still didn't even make it. Which is honestly kind of depressing because you can put in all that effort to min-max and still not get it. That is insane. I'm surprised that you can get that many steps in one day. Although, there's a lot to the game that we have not discovered, so it honestly shouldn't even be that surprising. Yeah, that sucks. That the dude went through all that effort and he still didn't even get to it. I think it was just bad room draws. He might have just been... Shelter Shrine. Do we go Shelter? Get another nice little buff. Hovel, I don't think is a good play. Shelter could be good because we could take the dark room and the weight room and the gymnasium all without any benefit, or not benefit, but drawback. Because those, and the chapel, those rooms all have big drawbacks. Or the chapel drawback isn't that bad, but I think that might be worth to go. But also the shrine could give us a buff that would help a lot. I say we go shrine. We've gone to Shelter multiple times. But I am going to come back with more coins. I want to see if we can get more coins before doing that, to maybe increase our I can't words. The quality of our shrine. Did you say skill issue? Let's go parlor. Start off the day with a good old puzzle. Only one box is true. Only one box contains gems. The gems are in the white box. So that's wrong. There's 2 boxes that are true. Because if this one was true, and both of these were lying, then we'd have no way of telling which one had the gems. Reading nook, commissary. Gesundheit. Let's take commissary. Ooh, metal detector. And shovel. Salt. We haven't gotten salt yet. We haven't gotten the metal detector in a little while. And the sleeping mask. Den. We go den here. The chest. Walk-in closet just seems perfect. This is the perfect spot to get a walk-in closet. Key, 2 gems. We got a gem back. And the coin purse. That'll be great for the shrine. And a commissary. Let's go here. Secret passage, spare room, storeroom. Let's go storeroom and then backtrack a bit. Dig spot. Important to remember if we get a shovel. There's a shovel in the commissary, but 50% sale. What's today? Today's the 17th. And the shovel costs 6. We might not end up buying the shovel, we might just wait for it to appear in a courtyard. Or hope that it appears in a courtyard. Kitchen, pantry, bedroom. Could take pantry and then immediately either go get the shovel or go donate to the shrine. Or you could take the kitchen and get options. What do we say? Do we say money or food? Kitchen? Okay. What's on the menu today? Club sandwich, chef salad. We need to get green rooms. Okay. And banana. Porterhouse steak. A delightfully expensive steak cut. Bone in and extra marbled for maximum tenderness. A perfect dish for those who love extravagance. Okay, if we get the showroom. Showroom is really rare. We've only seen it like once. I doubt we'll get it, but maybe. Oh, mailroom. Mailroom. We'll take mailroom. And just hope that we don't get locked in. Order placed. Okay. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravain to sender, as he is no longer employed with our staff. The scenery is built like a clean and colorful bendy, and the ink machine is set. I don't know what you're talking about, Juniper. What does that say? I can't read that at all. I think that first word is did, but I can't figure out what it says after that. These don't have numbers on them, so that one key was definitely for the vault and not for anything else. Simon P. Jones. Okay. Oh. Looks like Dad mailed it. Like the background, if Bendy and the ink machine. It's got the same cartoonish traits. I don't know. I don't know what that is. No, I don't. I never heard of that. What is that? Hang on, I gotta plug in my phone. Okay. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a sec, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. And I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do us both a favor, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's almost been 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when I say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing Dirigiblocks. Dirigiblocks, is that the one arcade game in the commissary? I think so. I think it said somewhere that they're going to add that in a later update. Alright, so we need to get the mailbox, or the mailroom tomorrow. Spare room. Not even a question. Servants' quarters. Plus one key for each bedroom. Well, this would be bad to take now because we have no bedrooms, and also it would lock us in. So let's just take a regular bedroom. Also, I don't think we've seen the servants' quarters yet. Bedrooms. No, we've not. I want to play Digibox. Yeah, I want to see what it's like. Hello. You okay? No items in here. Ah. So it seems we are ending the day already. We have no way to reroll. Let's at least go grab these coins. We should check the mailroom for any chess pieces. Let's just go put all the coins in the one thing in the shrine. Let's check the mailroom for any chess pieces real quick. Is Bryn feeling better today? I remember you saying she felt sick or something yesterday. Yeah, she kind of was not feeling good today either. Do we see any chess pieces? She has taken some medicine, so she is feeling a little bit better. I also got her some soup and a salad, so that helped out a lot too.
It helped greatly.
Oh wait, what? Hang on, what is this?
Why were you licking my fucking toe? What the fuck?
More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Okay. This looks like stuff we already know. I guess this was supposed to be a hint that the
Oh my god.
instructions were supposed to of how to do it were supposed to be in the
She kind of
electronic mail of the office.
Like, no, this is my spot. Look at your
But we already kind of
pooch.
solved that puzzle.
You've got a pooch.
So let's
Did you
go
fucking
to the shrine.
pooch? I don't even think she cares anymore. Look, honey. The pooch. Willow, do you have a pronounced primordial pouch? Am I gonna have to do a transplant? There you go. No. See? It's okay.
All right, what kind of shrine blessing you got for us? Let's just donate everything. Confirm. The blessing of the general. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. Blessing duration 3 days. That is a terrible one because that forces us to go red rooms. I probably will not do that. Because how many red rooms are there? There's 8. So we would only get the benefit from like 3 of them. At best. And that's if we like min-maxed it. Let's call it a day. Again. That one was really short. That's our shortest one in a while. Last 3 days, bunk room on one of the next couple. Or last 3 days, bunk room on one of the next couple. I don't know what you mean. Come on, please give us the tomb. Bunk room is the best room ever. It is. It is the best room ever. second best is aquarium. The only reason that one's not as good is simply because it's rarer. They should make it more common so that way we can see Jeremy. Tomb! We're taking it. No question. Alright. So where's the farmer? I think this one's the farmer. Do they all have to start down or do they all have to start up? Or does it matter? Let's just do this. And hang on. Negates 3 red room abilities. Oh, you mean the bunker. Yeah, that's a good point. Although if we were gonna do that, we would want to take the you mean the shelter. We would want to get the furnace first, then go and get the shelter, and that I don't want to do that because furnace is rare. It's like one of the rarest red rooms. I think it might actually be the rarest red room. I usually only see it later ones. I think it might be my least drawn red room. Oh no, wait, there is the maid's chamber. Maid's chamber has purple. Does that mean it also can? It probably does count as a bedroom because it is like a bedroom.
Well up.
What was our next ones?
Okay, here you go. You have the ultimate weapon.
Open file. Okay. First one was the farmer. The second one was the pizza or the chef angel. And then the third one was the pitchfork. Where's the pizza one? The chef is over here. There's Dick spots down here. And then the pitchfork. And then, hang on. The one with the duster looking thing. That's this one. And then the broom. That's over here. And then you. With the ball cap looking thing. And then you. Oh. That was it. We got the puzzle. Let's grab these coins real quick. Alright, where does this take us? Another statue. Can we... or hang on. torn up map. Screenshot. There seems to be a reservoir and an evacuation tunnel. Or excavation tunnel. It's the underground map. I'm assuming we're somewhere on that map, but we might be on a torn up part. Okay, we can't interact with this one. Oh, okay. Another door. Let's look around here real quick. Can I pick up the skull? I want the skull. It's not letting me pick up the skull. Anything over here? No. Okay. This is very odd. Very dark and creepy. What do we got over here? Alright. What's this? Okay, hang on. Because it looks like it was along this part. So, hang on. What is this? Okay. I assume there's a way for me to turn that, but I don't see anything over here. It might be something like that. I see a few of them, so... Okay, I guess that's something we can't interact with yet. Anything in any of these barrels? Or boxes? No. This is odd. Why is all this down here? Okay, let's move this back. Okay, I can't move it any farther back. Can I slip past? No, I can't. But it looks like I might have granted access to that room from the other side. Okay. That might be important later, because we can't do anything from this side. What's down here? More suspicious candles. Oh, another map piece. Okay, screenshot. Foundation elevator. I don't see that anywhere. Concealed entrance. Cliffside exit. Minecart. Fountain entrance. Wait, fountain entrance? There's an entrance in the fountain. Does the fountain get lifted up or something? Tomb entrance. Or maybe it's a different fountain. But we haven't seen another fountain. I'm going to assume it's the fountain up front. Torch chamber. Is that this room? Is this the torch chamber? Rotating gear. That's probably the room we were just in. With the big gear floor in the middle. North lever. Is that 10 buried floor plan? That's what that looks like. Okay, looks like we're definitely gonna need a magnifying glass. Oh wait, upgrade disc. Okay, we have to find like an office, security room, laboratory, or something like that today. Wait a minute, is this one of the sigils? This looks like one of the realm sigils. Let's screenshot it. We can't do anything about this one right now, but because we still don't understand anything about them because so much of it was ripped apart. But we will screenshot that. And then we continue onward. What's in here? Can I get in the boat? I can't even get to the boat. Okay. There's got to be another way down here then. Maybe... There is the pump room, but I doubt the pump room would be able to empty out this much water. Oh, I guess we need the pump room for more than one thing. If the pump room can even help us. I assume that's how we would do that. I can't imagine any other solution. Although there's the other side, so maybe we just can't pump out this. We just have to get on the other side. Okay. So we got an answer to the puzzle, but we also got a lot of stuff that we can't do anything with yet. I hope that I was right about the cart, or the minecart thing. And that moving it this way will help us later on if we manage to get to the other side. But now we just got to figure out how to get to the other side. There's one other puzzle in the tomb that we need to figure out, but we have nothing. Like, I mean, like a lot less than what we had for these. And I'm referring to these candles. Nothing's changed with them since the last time we were in here. Nothing's changed with them any time that we've been in here. That includes this one. Okay, still nothing. Maybe if you get like a box of matches, we could go down here. Dig spot. We wasted a lot of steps going through all that. That was a lot of steps. But we did get an upgrade disc, so I don't really view it as much of a waste. And we also did get quite a few coins. First chance I get to take a security room or an office, I'm taking it. Alright, let's go this way. Den. No chest. Is there one over here? Nope. What's in here? Mail room. Your package has been delivered. Okay, what's the package? A shopping or a sleeping mask and a brass compass. Okay. Getting the mask this early is really helpful. That encourages us to go for bedrooms. Let's take the closet, get some items. Ooh, reroll. And a key. Courtyard. Pantry. Let's go hallway. We'll save the courtyard for somewhere where we could potentially get some good dig spots from it. I say we go nursery because having both that and a mask, that's huge.
Steve.
Do we go chapel or parlor? I kind of want to go parlor because gems. Let's go parlor. I also like the puzzles. What have you got for us this time? The gems are in a box with a statement. The gems are in the black box. So one is a lie. If this one's a lie, then that means they're in there. If this one's a lie, no, wait, what? If this one's telling the truth, then they're in here. If this one's the one telling the truth, and this one's lying, then... Okay, so... It has to be blue then. I think? I was right. The gems are in a box with a statement. That one had to be correct. Yeah. Let's go spare room. Save the corridor for later whenever locked rooms are more common. Pantry. Money and food. Definitely not reading nook. Bedroom would be good. Let's go with that. And then I kind of want to turn back because we're kind of getting pretty far in, and we still have the entrance hall that we have not finished up. Nice. 69 steps. We did it, chat. 69 steps. Let's go back. Get ourselves more chances to get keys before we start using a lot of them. Pool, corridor, nook. I still want to save the corridor. Getting the pool this early on opens us up to get the pump room. If we get the pump room, then we could confirm our theory on the underwater pool thing, which I'm pretty sure is called the reservoir.
Yes. That's true.
But it also wastes the door. I say we just go pool. Commissary, coat check, lavatory. Let's go commissary. Hammer. Set of gems or running shoes. Hammer. And yeah, Dirigi blocks. Okay. Observatory. Now we should have taken that. Damn it. We can redraw. Maybe get security room. If we get the security room, then we could do the upgrade disc. Or even if we get the office. If we take the chapel here, then yeah, that costs us money, but we at least get a guaranteed continuation forward and don't have to backtrack again. Reading note guarantees we get we have to track back, and we don't even get to make use of the library that we get from it. So we're not doing that. Let's go chapel. Do we get gems or coins or anything? No, we don't. Damn. Okay. Patio, West Wing Hall, corridor. We haven't gotten any green rooms, so that's not worth it yet. Corridor. Garage, gymnasium, storeroom. I don't know. Gymnasium allows us to continue but costs us extra steps. Storeroom gives us items that we need. Garage gives us keys that we need, but costs us a gem. I say we go storeroom. What else was in here? Gems and shoes. Okay. Alright. Wasting a lot of steps, but we do have quite a lot of steps, so I think I'm okay with that. Immediately use the key. Drawing room, dining room, dark room. Let's go drawing room. That'll allow us to redraw. Do we want to take a guess on this one? Okay, how many pictures are there of this lady? There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, there's 4 pictures of her. How many pictures are there of the boy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. how many pictures there are of the dude. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Does this count as 5, 6, and 7, or just we'll go 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then the horse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. And then the old man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's a lot. Do we count those as individual? If we count them as individual, then that brings that down to, that brings both the dudes down to single digits, which would potentially give us a pin. Although we actually don't even know if the pin would be 4 or 5 digits. And there's 5 different pictures, so it could be 5. There's 4 of the lady, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And then of the boy, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The lady and the boy, that's 4 and 5. And the dude, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4, 5, 9. The horse, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 4, 5, 9, 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 9, 5, 9. So there's, gotta go, but have a good stream. Alright, later, Juniper. So there's 2 9s, 2 5s, and a 4. And I don't know what to do about that. Four, 5, 5, 9. Enter. Alright. 4, 5, 9, 5, 9. Enter. 4, 9, 9, 5, 5. Enter. 4, 5, 9, 9, 5. Enter. 4, 9, 5, 9, 5. Enter. I don't know. I don't want to do that. brute forcing it like that. I mean, it's not really brute forcing it, but I don't think any of those are a combination of it because it doesn't. There's nothing pointing to a direct which order to go in. Does this guy even have that picture behind him? It doesn't look like it. No. I don't know. Security. We take that. Oh no. Is there a key card? There's not a key card in here. I'll be right back. Alright, what floor plan are we upgrading? Closet. Okay. We're definitely not going this one. Because that is too specific. We're not doing that. Bedroom closet plus 2 extra items if drafted next to it. Hallway closet. Hallways are a lot more common. Or I wouldn't say common, but hallways have a lot more exits than bedrooms do. Bedrooms usually are cutoffs. I think we go for a hallway closet. Alright, is there a key card anywhere? Nope. Boiler room. And it's connected to... Oh, wait, workshop. We haven't gotten workshop yet. What items do we have? We have sledgehammer and compass and sleeping mask. We take workshop. We have not gotten workshop yet. Let me check my map. Okay, so we do have this one already. But when we go back to the drawing room, we need to get something in here that will have pictures. So definitely no green rooms. Ooh, lever. Okay. Maybe we can get the casino today. Alright, oh, sledgehammer? Does it need something more? Okay. Is that combined with anything? Okay. No combinations yet, but it looks like the sledgehammer and the lever need an additional thing. Maid's Chamber, that's not one we've gotten a lot of, but I don't want to take that because we now have the workshop. Also, office. We gotta take office because, the chess pieces. Yeah, that's the queen, I'm pretty sure. It looks more like a queen than anything. We do know about this safe. Do we want to try this one out? What hints do we have? What is the hand pointing to? Wait a minute. I think that's the Gates guy from the foyer. Hang on. Oh, car keys. We could see if those combine into anything. I doubt it, though. Flight of the Queen. There's a queen piece in here. March of the Count. March is the 3rd month, and we have Count Gates in here. That might be it. And so we could just try 0308. Zero 308, because the 8 gates, or not gates, but 8 date. No, it's 8 dates. Gates wouldn't be okay. Maybe it's count the counts, like count the gates in here. There's 3. Four. Is that one? No. So is it 0304? No. Is it 0403? Isaac Count Gates. So 0315. Hang on, did I hit enter on this one? No, okay, I don't know. I don't know. What do the other things say? Fall of the Lord, passing of the barons, herrings of the major. Fall of the Lord, passing of the baron. Herrings, that's major. I don't see anything else that would point to it. Wait, is there anything on this paper? No, that's just about the antechamber. Wait, that's the camera that the one dude had in that picture. I'm clicking on everything and then not getting anything. What room are we in? We already have this one. No, hang on. Let's check the computer. Log into network. Terminal password Swansong. Password accepted. Staff services. Punch in, punch out. November 4th. We could try November 4th. Saturday, November 5th, or November 7th. Wait, yeah, we already read this. November 4th again. We haven't gotten the mail detector a lot lately, so let's do that. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. Okay, so looks like we're only missing 4 terms? Okay. Electronic mail. 11/1, 10/8, 10/7, and 10/5. 11/1, 10/8, 10/7, 10/5. I guess let's try those in November 4th and November 7th. Eleven, 1, enter. 11, 4, 11/7, no. 10/8, or no, clear. I think I forgot to hit the 0 the second time. Uh, 10/7. $10.05. Okay, well, I give up. I give up. I don't know. Let's go to the drawing room. I guess it's a good thing we went to the drawing room.
Steve.
We cannot take passageway. We could take a library. Or no. Reading Nook gives us another... Reading Nook gives us another key, which we're out of. But we could also redraw it because we get one free redraw. I say we do that. Rumpus Room we cannot take. Bunk Room, that's Cinnamon. Let's go say hi to Cinnamon. And gems. Nice. Oh, wait, we saw this. No, security room is locked, too. We're locked. Okay. Hi, Cinnamon.
Hi, Cinnamon.
Oh, man. Let's check security. Security will tell us if there's anything that we've missed. We can check the inventory. You say inventory. There's 25 coins. Where is there 25 coins? Where in the world is there 25 coins? 2 pawns in there? In here? Or did you mean in here? Or was it the bunk room that you were talking about? Outdoor room? Outdoor room. What? Oh, you mean in here? The bunk bed has 2 pawns? Yeah. Hi, Cinnamon. We are locked in. We cannot do anything. That sucks. At least we got an answer to the, what is it called? The tomb. We have the chapel. We don't have the nook, do we? No. So I don't think we have a spot for the rook to be. That sucks. Whoa, wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or no, just 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, we need to go back into the bunk room. Plane. And planet. Planet and plane. T. Alright. So, so far we have, blank 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 E, C blank U T blank, SMAL blank, and then we have gate blank, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So we can guess that this is small and this is gates. Or gated. But I think gates is more likely. So small gates. But what are these two words up here? I don't know. You have outdoor games coin from Dead End. Oh yeah. Is there a piece in the workshop? Yeah, we've gotten multiple dead ends, so that's one. Yeah, we should be able to go to the workshop and get a bunch of coins, or not the workshop, but the tomb. Yeah, let's check out the workshop. I don't think we've gotten anything that can make something, but I don't know. No. We do know now that the car keys don't contribute to anything. They don't even show up on the list. I mean, do we just grab our coins and then end the day? I mean, I don't even see a point in doing that then. Just ending the day at that point. I mean, I guess we could. No, it said that there's no keys. Security said there's no keys anywhere. Damn. We do have the commissary. What was in the commissary? I think that had gems, not keys. Let's go grab those. So no piece? What piece? What do you mean? One piece? I don't know what you mean. Yep. Is there a piece in the workshop? We already picked up a item from the workshop. It was a broken lever that was in the workshop. Is there a piece in the workshop? I don't know what you mean. A piece to what? A piece of what? Chess piece. Oh. No, I already looked. There's not a chess piece in there. I looked earlier whenever we first went in there. Let's check the commissary. I think that had just gems, but we might as well check. Blessing of the General. Still lasts for 2 days. We already threw in there. Man, that sucks. Yeah, it was gems. Damn it. Might as well buy the running shoes for no reason. And why not? Let's buy the gems. I don't want to... I'm guessing it might benefit us later to do that, so... I wonder if that means something. I don't know. Alright, let's end the day. How's history? Oh, hey. We can go over each day. East-facing villa. Charming cottage. Scarlet Inn. That was the day we got almost every red room, including the furnace. Nice. West-facing cottage. That was a pretty short day. Prosaic villa. Cozy cottage. Architect's Inn. Why is it the Architect's Inn? Was it because was it because the spare room? I don't know. Spare room and study might have been it. When did we get the drafting room? Boiler room. There was the first appearance of the showroom. Still haven't seen it since then. Garden Manor. Oh yeah, this was whenever we had that buff from the blessing, where we got a bunch of courtyards. That was great. Man, imagine if we got the patio on that day. Architect's Cottage. I think it's just Architect's Cottage whenever, or just it says Architect whenever we get really short days that don't go anywhere. Oh god. Humble Bungalow. Casino, that was our first time getting there, but we couldn't even open it up. West facing cottage. Prosaic bed and breakfast. Ordinary villa. Oh wow. Garden shopping center of the dead. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was almost all of the garden rooms. West facing villa and snug little cottage. And today. Alright. Well, let's call it a day. Rustic villa. I think that's the first time we've seen that one. Steps taken, 99. Damn, maybe I should have taken an extra one to get even 100. New rooms. What was the new room? Oh, workshop. Workshop. That was the new room. Items found, 6. Steps taken. Okay. I'm going to end stream here. My girlfriend's not feeling well, so I'm going to go take care of her. Thank you, everyone, for coming by. That was a good stream. We got that tomb puzzle solved. Nice. Maybe next time we can start solving some of those saves. Hopefully I'll be able to stream again this next week. Bye-bye.